Say it loud, say it clear, immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear, immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear, immigrants are welcome here.
Protests have sparked in several communities throughout the nation following President Trump's executive order of January 27th, which temporarily bans travel from 7 Muslim countries. The Astoria community was no exception, where a rally spearheaded by Councilmember Costa Constantinidis took place last week on Steinway Street and 25th Avenue. Some 200 people from all walks of life from the diverse Astoria community, and in their majority Muslim Americans, attended the February 3rd rally, which was organized to show solidarity and support to the Muslim American community in Astoria and throughout the U.S. Apart from Councilmember Constantinidis, speakers included Congress members Carolyn Maloney and John Crowley, State Senator Michael Generis, Public Advocate Letitia James, and Assembly members Arabella Simotas and Ron Kim. From the community level, the rally was also addressed by leaders from the Muslim American Society of Queens, ANSOP Center for Refugees, the Council on American Islamic Relations New York chapter, the Muslim Democratic Club of New York, among many others. All speakers condemned the presidential order, which temporarily bans travel from 7 Muslim-majority countries, and pledged to fight for justice and equality for all New Yorkers. Immigration and refugee assistance groups were also in attendance and provided information about resources available to families who may be affected by the executive order, which by the next day, late in the evening, was halted nationwide by Seattle federal judge James Robert. The Trump administration appealed the decision. However, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has ruled on February 9th, after hearing oral arguments 2 days prior, that the restraining order against President Trump's immigration ban put in place by U.S. Court Judge James Robert will remain.
That New York will remain a sanctuary city.
Councilmember Constantinidis, you send a very strong message to President Trump tonight.
We send a strong message that diversity is our strength. This order has been hurtful, hateful. It's something that's un-American. Immigrants are who we are as Americans, who we are as Astorians. It's something they're dividing families, pushing people out of our country that are green card holders, pushing families out of our nation that need help, that are refugees, that are running away from a horrific war. Men and women who've helped us on the battlefield, and yet we're driving them out of our country because they're different from us. That doesn't make any sense. That's not who we are as Americans.
Now, following this order, we were told by the White House that green card holders are permitted to come in, but they have to go through screening. Is that true that they're allowed to come in now?
We're hearing so many different things. This was done so poorly, with so little effort, with so little thought behind it, that men and women who have green cards have been detained for longer than need be. They've split families up, young children divided from their parents. It hasn't made any sense. This is making sure we're doing the humane thing, the right thing, the American thing. That's, I know my family was a family of immigrants, and yet we forget that. We can never forget that.